Hi guys, welcome to John Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're up for a brand new benchmark. Today we're talking about Forspoken 3 with the FSR 3 update for the PC. Today I'm running this on my Intel Core i3-10105 with the AMD RS Vega 56GB VRAM graphics card. I'm running with 32GB of DDR4 RAM and dual channel memory, and I'm seeing a lot of videos coming up with FSR 3 plus frame generation. I was very curious. Oh, come on. Can't even do the intro. I was very curious to see how it would run without frame gen, because the Vega obviously does not support the frame generation. So we're gonna cap the frame rate real quick, see what we're getting here. I am running at 1080p on the standard setting, so we're getting about 46 FPS there. Let me just show you the settings real quick. So it is playing on about 46. We're gonna see, we're actually not gonna use native AVA. We're gonna go straight to FSR 3 with quality, and we'll see what exactly. Oh wow, oh damn. Oh, ho! Wait, seriously? That is insane. That almost gave me 10 FPS. I feel like that's the highest quality has ever given me. That's insane. Holy crap. It feels so much smoother. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels so much smoother with just quality. Whoa, guys. FSR 3 don't look like it to be no joke, bro. It's no joke. Now, my CPU becomes a bottleneck at some point, so I need to be careful about that. But anyway, we're gonna go to balance. I just want to see how much it can offer. That's insane. Yeah. I believe before, like, I don't normally think FSR quality gives me that kind of frame rate. In fact, I know it doesn't. But once again, the CPU is a bottleneck at this point, so I probably can't go down any further anyway. But holy crap, that is crazy. Just quality alone almost puts me at 60. I think with a stronger CPU you might actually hit 60. Now let's go into a more intense area, which doesn't really help me out, but you know. I am noticing a bit of stutter with the new version of this game. If this is the demo version, by the way, because this game doesn't stutter at all. So I am noticing the stuttering. I am noticing that. It's kind of like, what's going on? Why is it stuttering? But okay, I feel like this is the first time Forspoken has ever stuttered for me, ever. So that can be a bit concerning. But yeah, look at that. The CPU is working hard, man, with quality. So that means I am pushing more frames than normal, because normally, oh snap, yeah, you see I am getting stutter. That's interesting. That's interesting, because I noticed that no one was testing it with just FSR 3. Everyone's using frame gen with the newer GPUs, and I'm like, hey, a lot of us don't have that. So I thought, man, let's see what I can. Oh gosh, I'm watching this too. This is as budget build as you can get. I'm more curious to see how this helps out the i7-4790, but I will test with the other GPUs as well, because that means that they can open up and get these types of frames as well. But these types of frames is exactly only what they're capable of getting. But it is running nicely. And the quality of it, I would normally, when I put on a quality, I normally try to play this game at native 1080p because it looks weird when I put on quality. Like, it's just way too much shimmering in it. I think I'm still playing at native, if I'm being honest with you. Like, the difference is staggering. It looks like I'm still at native settings. That is impressive. We're using 11GB of RAM and 6.3GB of VRAM. That's not bad for standard. It looks like I'm still playing natively. That's insane. I don't think it will be. I think you're lying to yourself. But regardless, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. That is interesting. I need to see if stuttering is just with... Actually, you know what? Let's turn off FSR real quick and see if that stuttering persists. I'm curious. Does that stuttering persist? So we turn that off. Interesting. It doesn't. Holy crap! It's just FSR. Maybe it's just pushing my CPU a bit too hard. It could be. It doesn't stutter without FSR on. Interesting. Forspoken has never stuttered for me with the previous FSR. Is what I'm trying to say. It's never stuttered. I didn't even know Forspoken could stutter, if I'm being honest with you, on any powerful enough GPU. Like any of them I've tested, it has never stuttered. Look at this. Okay, so this is performance. Performance definitely still looks... Holy crap. That looks blurry as hell. That looks ridiculous. That looks... Yikes, that's not great. Yikes. That's not a fun experience. How does performance look? That's the thing. Even performance... Oh yeah, it still looks blurry. Oh, it definitely still looks blurry. But there's no shimmering or anything. I've noticed that. There's just no shimmering. How does balance look? Balance looks really good. But there is a bit of blur, like when I look across here, but in the distance it isn't that bad. This is me just giving it the eye test here. It's not the worst thing in the world. But quality looks absolutely great. And I only lose 2 frames for it. You know, I kind of shouldn't have done that with motion blur. I like how I did that and I had on motion blur. Turn off motion blur. Let's try that again. Better. Interesting. So at the highest I can get about 67 FPS. Do I want something else that could affect this? Turn off ambient occlusion as well. Motion blur and depth of field. Yeah, there we go. Let's see now. That actually didn't increase my FPS at all, but hey, it looks a bit better. Honestly, on performance this crap looks, ultra performance this crap looks terrible regardless. But it definitely looks better than before. Even phrase here and everything seems to look way better than before. Like there's no shimmering in her here. It's actually quite impressive. Like if you don't look too hard, let's put on some sharpening as well.
You don't make moves. You just sit there being a prick.
It's better. It's definitely better. But once again, if you have like a lower end CPU, I wouldn't recommend. Holy crap. Quality with 95%. Sharpening looks amazing. It looks like I'm playing native. It honestly does. Now listen, I don't expect crazy frames here. Normally, I would play this at 30, but I do notice once again, the stutter is a thing. Once again, it could be because my CPU is being pushed to push out these frames, but yeah. I think it's running decently on the Vega. I'm very curious to see how this runs on the others. I'm very curious. You know, I've always dropped down here and wondered how the hell do I get back up? Once I go all the way here, how do I get all the way back up?
Don't worry,
Oh snap.
this'll be quick.
Oh snap, the moose says woo. Definitely impressive though. I don't think quality has given me these types of frames on any. Remember, I get about 33 FPS when I'm using this. When I'm just playing natively. Like I barely get over 30 native 1080p. Quality gives me such a boost in performance, it's insane. It stays in the 40s, goes into 50s occasionally, but it doesn't drop into the 30s. On quality. And quality looks basically native. Love it. I'll see you guys next time.